If you're here, you already understand something most people don't. Talent is optional, consistency is not. Now let's talk about why consistency actually works, and why people unconsciously fight it. Consistency removes choice, and most people don't fail because they're weak, they fail because they love choice. Choice feels like freedom, but freedom without structure creates chaos. Consistency feels restrictive, until you realize it frees your future. Think about it. When you have unlimited options, you spend your energy deciding, not doing. Should I work out now or later? Should I write this email or that one? This constant negotiation with yourself is exhausting. It's decision fatigue. Consistency eliminates this. It says, at this time, we do this thing. It's not about restricting your freedom. It's about protecting your energy for the things that truly matter. The person who relies on motivation waits for the perfect mood. The person who relies on consistency just shows up. The world isn't changed by people who feel like it. It's changed by people who do it anyway. The resistance you feel towards a fixed schedule isn't a sign that it's wrong for you. It's a sign that your old self, the one that loves comfort and avoids commitment, is being challenged, and that's exactly where growth happens. Don't fall into the trap of believing that freedom is having endless choices. True freedom is having the discipline to choose your future and build it, one non-negotiable action at a time. That's what a system gives you. Talent depends on mood. Mood collapses under stress. Consistency depends on systems. Systems thrive under pressure. That's why talented people burn out, and consistent people scale quietly. We've all seen it. The brilliant artist who can only create when inspired. The star athlete who chokes in the final minutes. The genius entrepreneur who has a dozen amazing ideas but can't finish one. Their performance is tied to an emotional state. When the pressure mounts, when life gets hard, their mood falters, and so does their talent. It becomes unreliable. A system, on the other hand, is unemotional. It doesn't care if you're tired, stressed, or uninspired. It's a pre-decided set of actions that you execute regardless of how you feel. It's the pilot's pre-flight checklist, the surgeon's procedural steps, the investor's rules for buying and selling. Under pressure, they don't have to think. They just execute the system. This is why consistency is the great equalizer. It allows an ordinary person with an extraordinary system to outperform a talented person with no system at all. Talent creates flashes of brilliance. Consistency builds an empire. While the talented are waiting for the perfect wave, the consistent are paddling every single day, building the strength to ride any wave that comes their way. So, here's the engine. This is the framework you install. First, a fixed execution time. This is non-negotiable. It's a sacred appointment with your future self. Second, a minimum viable action. What is the smallest step you can take every single day that moves you forward? It should be so small that it feels almost ridiculous not to do it. Third, engineer an environment that punishes inconsistency. Make it easier to do the right thing than the wrong thing. Put your gym clothes out the night before. Unplug the TV. Block distracting websites during your work block. Fourth, track streaks, not results. Don't focus on how much weight you lost or how much money you made this week. Focus on not breaking the chain of daily actions. The streak itself becomes the motivation. And finally, identity reinforcement. You don't just do consistency. You become consistent. You say to yourself, I am the kind of person who shows up every day. This is who I am. Consistency works because it removes emotion from execution. No debates, no waiting, no drama. You just do the work. This engine isn't about complexity. It's about commitment. It's a simple machine designed for one purpose: to make your success inevitable. Wealth is not built in moments of brilliance. It's built in boring repetition, daily execution, weekly reviews, monthly discipline, and yearly patience. This applies to your finances, your business, your skills, everything. People romanticize the overnight success, the lucky break, the one big win. But behind almost every great success story is a mountain of unglamorous, repetitive tasks performed with relentless consistency. It's the daily sales calls, not the one big deal. It's the weekly budget review, not the one lucky stock pick. It's the monthly progress report, not the sudden viral moment. Motivation is a sprinter. It gets you started with a burst of energy, but fades quickly. Consistency is a marathon runner. It keeps going long after motivation has gone home. It compounds. Each day's effort builds on the last, creating a momentum that becomes unstoppable over time. The real secret to building lasting wealth and success isn't finding a magic bullet. It's falling in love with the boring process of showing up and doing the work, day after day, until the results are so significant, they look like they happened overnight. Talent wants applause. Consistency wants control. One chases recognition. The other builds legacy. This channel exists to build people who cannot be stopped by time, mood, or pressure. If you're still here, you're not watching content. You're joining a standard. Subscribe, share, stay disciplined.